Can you share a scheduled video on YouTube? Why, yes, you can. Hey everybody, welcome to What Joshua. It is that channel where I get to talk about myself in the third person and bring you some tips, some tricks, some tools to help you share your God-given message right here on the interwebs. And you know what this cost you? Absolutely nothing. However, I would appreciate it if you'd consider subscribing to the channel, especially if you want more content like this. In this video, I'm going to be showing you what Joshua does to share a scheduled video. And you might be asking yourself, why would I want to share a scheduled video? Well, maybe you're a church and you want a video to go out to your members before it goes out to the general public. Maybe you're an entrepreneur that wants to give an update to your investors before the rest of the world sees it. Or maybe you're a content creator that runs a membership site, kind of like myself, and you want to give those faithful financial supporters a little early access to some of your content. Regardless of your why, I've got your how. All right, let's just jump into the YouTube studio and I'll show you what I do. All right, so let's say I'm uploading a new video. If we go ahead and we kind of skip through to the last page of visibility, you'll see that we're given 4 different choices. You can either save or publish this video as a private video, as an unlisted video, or as a public video, and then your 4th option, which we want to be looking at, a scheduled video. Now, I think it's very important for us to understand that a scheduled video is just a private video that later becomes public video at your scheduled date and time. Now, it's really easy to share a private video, and essentially what we're going to do is we're going to turn this scheduled video back into a private video, enter in the email addresses of the people that we want to share it with, and then go back as a scheduled video, and it will retain all of that access. Now, the steps to do that can either be done from the upload visibility page, or you can do it right here in YouTube Studio from the content, or even from the edit page. Either way, you just need to go into visibility, and you can either select the drop down and turn it back into a private video, or if you go in to edit the details, you'll see that you've also got a visibility window over here. Now we're going to save this one as a private video, but what we want to do is share privately and enter in the email address. Now it's also important for those that are going to try to get access to this to realize that they must be logged into YouTube using the address that they give you and that you enter into this box. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and type in a secondary email address that I have. Now you can also select this little checkbox and that will notify them by email and give them a direct link to this video. You're going to click done here. It says that you need to save the video to share. Make sure in the visibility window you click done. Now it's showing it's private, and then we save. Now from this point, it is just a private video and you're no longer able to schedule it. However, let's look at the access real quick. Okay, so now when I open this up, what I see is that I have shared this video with myself. Now, if I click this and I'm not logged in, it says that the video is unavailable and it's private, which is kind of the whole point of wanting to share it to a select audience. However, if I am logged into the correct email address and I wind up clicking on this, what do you get? Early access. But wait a minute, Josh, you just made it private and it's not scheduled anymore. Well, let's go back to YouTube Studio. You're going to go into the visibility panel, click on scheduled. You want to punch in the date and time, and I think I had this set for the 16th at 8 a.m. And now I hit done and save, which if we go back out to our channel content, you see that it is scheduled. And now what happens when we go back into our email address? You click on the video. Ta-da! And what you'll notice right here is that it says it's still private. And the reason it says private is because our scheduled videos are nothing more than private videos until our scheduled time makes it public. So there you have it. To share a scheduled video on YouTube, you're essentially turning it to a private video, entering in the email addresses of those you want to give access to, and then changing it back into a scheduled video at the appropriate day and time. Now, if you guys enjoyed this and you'd like a little bit more of this information and maybe some early access to some of this information, head over to buymeacoffee.com/Joshua Verwers. You can sign up to become a monthly member where I am just creating and dropping more content to help you share that message that God has placed on your heart. And until next time, stay blessed and enjoy God's best.